when it comes to Indian food, people want everything under one roof. So, it's like if I open up a restaurant, then I need to have something for the father. I need to have something catering for the mother. I need something, different for the children. So I need to have everything under one roof. And, I used to ask my father that why does it happen that we go to a McDonald's and the father and the mother and the child all are eating burgers? How come they're not asking for different things? So it is a whole mindset of Indian restaurant owners who feel that you need a much larger menu to be able to run a restaurant profitably. So of course, I had the good fortune of learning from history. That is, when we read the McDonald's book Behind the Arches, where they clearly have very beautifully detailed how burgers used to be one of the hundreds of products that any restaurant in US would sell for the family. And then it was the McDonald brothers who decided to take just one product and put a lot of attention, put a lot of systems and processes around it, and see what would happen. And they were all very, very surprised, because the better they made their product, more the number of people who came to have their product. And that is how, one thing led to the other, and they kept on growing the entire chain. So when Jumbo King came into the scene, there was actually no one else in the market who was doing it. So it was like completely going against the grain. And as a first mover, you have advantages, you have disadvantages, where everybody, including the vendors, would challenge the fact that how can you know, a store survive just on one product, except especially with Mumbai rentals. Rentals are huge the way they are, and customers coming in and asking for different products. When you say just vada pav, they are like, "Arey aur kuch nahi hai kya?" Because my friend has come along and he wants to have something else. Of course, so we were taking a lot of risks, and I guess just sticking to focusing on one particular product. I think Venkatesh spoke a lot about all of those things. So it was that very, very clear focus on one product that helped us eventually put in a central kitchen in place, which does all the manufacturing on all of those things. And of course, there's a huge learning process. We are in our 11th year, and sometimes when I sit and think that why are we only at 52 stores, and the way Jumbo King should have been at probably 200 stores or 300 stores or more number of stores now. So every company goes through its learning cycle. Maybe what Jumbo King did was, we said that we will do Mumbai really well. So we have, of these stores, 40 of our stores are in Mumbai, in one city. And now, having got a supply chain in place, we are ramping up. So, I will welcome questions, I think, as Nanit said, on different aspects, because we can go on talking. There's marketing, there is franchising, there is creating of the supply chain, there is the product mix, then there are product margins, because at the end of the day, yes, when we were selling vada pav at 5 rupees, we had to figure out on how to get a frozen product or a chilled product into the store, manufactured using the best-in-class manufacturing processes, and compete with a roadside guy who's selling the same product at 4 rupees. Yeah. So can we have questions?